shoot. Alright. And flip. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Johnnie Newsworthy, and each week I give you my opinion on everything movies, TV shows, and pop culture. We're starting off with Geronimo, they're falling like they're domino. I can't say your name, I'm sorry, sir. Because he finally released a trailer for Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So the time is 1968, which is a horror movie for any black person. A girl finds a book of scary stories written by Sarah Bellows.
Tell me a story.
And y'all gonna get tired of reading out of mysterious books. So all the heavy hitters from the source material are making an appearance in the movie, like the Pale Lady, Harold the Scarecrow, and the chick with spiders in her face, which I'm super excited for. I think that was the first image I saw of the books, and it just sold me. It just like sold me down that river of horror movies. Sorry, Mom. Don't let your kids read. So this is really what Goosebumps should have been. But we'll see if the movie is just as good as the books when Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark debuts this summer. So we're staying on the horror movie theme. The reboot of The Twilight Zone will air on Monday. And the show is starting off with one of the most iconic episodes ever. The story is about this passenger who sees a creature on the plane's wing. Now the episode was so popular it also made an appearance in the Twilight Zone movie. Now since then it's popped up in all kinds of pop culture, and my personal favorite
is a colonial woman on the wing. The woman on the wing I saw.
This one seems to take more paranoia feel. Like, is he actually seeing something? Is he just crazy? Because it seems like everyone in that cockpit are like shady people. Pill's gonna give us a 1-2 punch, and he's also gonna release a comedian. Now that comes out Monday, and I'll be sure to watch both and have them ready for you next week. It's no secret that I hate first-person shooters. They're just not my favorite. I don't like how they feel. No. One of the few I actually enjoy is finally making another installment. Yes, we're talking about Borderlands 3. The game recently has morphed into this kind of like Kingdom Hearts 3 feel, where there's all these spin-offs and prequels and pre-sequels, and it doesn't really feel like an authentic story anymore. It kind of, ooh, sorry, I just burped all over that. It doesn't feel authentic anymore, but it feels like we may be getting some new content with this new expansion. Slew of new content, including new vault hunters, new places to explore, and a freaking walking gun. I mean, look at it. It just walks and shoots by itself. It's cute. I want it in pink. More information will be announced Wednesday, April 3rd, which is also my husband's birthday. Say hi, baby.
Hi!
It's time for this week's review, and it's going to be not Dumbo. I can't think of one single black person that's excited to go see that movie. So I decided to go with the OA Part 2. Now, if you have not seen Part 1 of this series, I highly recommend you pause this video and go watch it now. Don't worry, I'll wait. So the season starts up right after the shooting. The motions actually were successful, and the OA has been transported to a new dimension.
Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
4.
And what year is it?
2016.
Yes, good. And who's the president?
Barack Obama.
Who?
I will go ahead and say I did like the first season a lot more than this one. It felt like the first season just had a lot more mystery to it, and this one kind of relied on, didn't feel as spiritual. I don't know. I can't really, it just feels off the mark a little, I guess. Also in this one, I kept getting lost in the story. It felt like there's a lot happening, but the ending though, that ending, everything I was confused about was answered in the ending. But as good as the ending was, I can't really reconcile for how lost I was at times. So the final score is gonna be a B+ for me. All right, so that's all we have for this week's episode. Next week is gonna be jam-packed. We're gonna have Pet Sematary, we're gonna have Shazam, we're gonna have The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Part 2. So something I'm gonna try and start doing next week is really expand out my reviews, where I'll still do like the normal spoiler-free one, but in a separate video, I'll really break down the core of the plot, move through scene by scene so you can kind of see where I'm actually critiquing off of. Until then, feel free to follow me on Twitter at @JNewsworthy. So I'm editing and I realized I didn't record a goodbye. So goodbye. Toodaloo. Don't get hit by a bus. I don't know, that's something we'll work on.